Where is everybody? Boom, there we are. Got it. We got that message on YouTube or on Truth on YouTube. We got the message on Zoom saying got it. And I just got done cleaning everybody. So if you're like, why Coach Johnny kind of seems distracted, I'll tell you what, I was cleaning the bathroom and cleaning the kitchen and getting everything cleaned up and ready for Easter. And again, we're gonna have a rainy weekend, but with little baby Sophia, we're still gonna do something. And yeah, keep sharing your ideas. Some people have had some good ideas on things that I could put into her Easter eggs. We'll do a little Easter egg hunt for her, and she can go out. And she loves exploring and finding things. So do I. So let's everybody guess what I got back. I got my green cup. I found it. It was outside. It was in the garden, and it was in a place to where it was going to be hard to see because it's a green cup in a green garden. And I saw it. I'm like, oh, that's where it is. And I got my green cup back. Thanks everybody for being here on Wednesday's workout. Remember, that was our 365th workout that's live. So we've done 365 live workouts. And Carly, you're right, doing spring cleaning. That's what I was doing. And that's, you get into the mindset of getting things cleaned up, and sometimes you enjoy it and you get cleaning. And the next thing you know, you go from cleaning one thing to cleaning another. You kind of get on a roll. And that's the same thing with exercise. Sometimes you might not be exercising, you might be kind of relaxing, and then you start doing a little bit of exercise. And the next thing you know, you're getting on a roll and you're exercising and doing great. Let's, how about for the Breathe-A-Motto? Carla, would you want to do the Breathe-A-Motto? I know you have one day to go until you are off to Boston and then to the Netherlands. And I cannot wait to hear about your trip when you get back. And we all
Hi, happy Good Friday.
happy Good Friday to you. Do you want to do some leadership today too? Are you thinking?
Yes, today, yes.
Okay.
What do you want me to do today?
Whatever you have. Yeah,
Okay,
whatever you have up on there.
I'll do the hula hoop driving the airplane.
Hula hoop airplane?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Bring the good, bring the bad, bring the happy, bring the sad, bring your best, bring the worst, bring your power so you goes first, and happy Good Friday and
Nice.
eat healthy.
Are you excited for your trip? You said you're all packed up and ready to go?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. Looking good here, everybody. My screen's acting funny. And let me see something here. I'm going to see. Nick, hang on a second. It's going to look like I'm bringing you up. So I can't add the spotlight to anybody. Why is that? What's going on here? I'm trying to add the spotlight. I could spotlight Nick. Oh, that's what's going on. Continue. All right, here we go. There's Nick. And then there's me. Okay, now we got it working again. I had something. We had something called pins. I don't know what the pins are, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and have some water, everybody. Let's get ready to do our workout. Again, great workout on Wednesday. Today, we're going to do a couple exercises similar to what we did on Wednesday, but we're going to do them today with weights. So if you have weights like hand weights or even a water weight or something like that, this will be a day that we can use those weights. All right, let's go ahead and you know what? Let's stick with our theme of spelling things out using our head and neck. So let's go ahead and do the word Easter. Did we already do Easter? We didn't do that, right? No, okay. Let's do Easter with our head and neck. So again, you got to imagine in front of you great big letters like a skyscraper. The first letter is going to be the letter E. So we're going to go up to the top over here. We're going to go across. We're going to go down. We're going to go across and back, and then down to the bottom, and then all the way across the bottom. Let's bring it back. Let's go across the bottom, up to the middle, across the middle, up to the top, and across the top. All right. Our next letter is going to be the letter A. So with the A, we're going to start down low, and we're going to go up to the middle, all the way up, and then all the way down to the other side, go back up to the middle right here, and then do a little line across. You all know about the letter A. Let's do one more A. Let's bring it down. We're going to go up. We're going to go down. We're going to come up and then across right there, the letter A. The next one's one of my favorites. It's the letter S. So it's super curvy and we got to move all the way around. So I'm going to start all the way up at the top. I'm going to come around, going this way, going around through here, bringing it down all the way across the bottom to right here, and then reverse it, bringing it back around again, going up, going around the middle, across the middle, up all the way across the top, and S. Next one is the letter T. So straight up and down, and then across the top. So straight up and down. There we go. Up and then across the top. Let's go back across the top, back to the middle, straight up and down. All right, we have another E. We got two E's in Easter. So again, that E, we're starting up here. We're going over, down, over in the middle, back over here, all the way down, and across the bottom, coming back across the bottom, up, moving it right here, going up, and then all the way over. And the last one of my favorites, is the letter R. So we're going to make that tall line, do the half circle for the letter P, and then the diagonal for the R. So we'll go down up this way. We're going to go up all the way up, bringing it around right here to the middle, and then down to the shoulder. Let's reverse it. Let's go up right here, go all the way around, all the way up, and then down. All right, nice job, everybody. Let's go ahead and instead of calling it the ear lift, we can call it the bunny ear lift. Let's go ahead and lift that ear up like we're trying to get it up towards that Easter egg. Work on stretching the side of our neck. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your head right back into the middle. Let's do a giraffe neck. Going out with the giraffe neck, and then turtleneck. Got the turtleneck going, and then go ahead and relax, and then lift up your other side ear. So we're doing a little bit of a combo nick right here. We got combination going, shoulders going down, ears going up. 3, 2, 1. Back into the middle. Let's go out again, giraffe neck, reaching out with my neck, and then bringing my neck back, bringing it back for the turtleneck. 3, 2, 1. And then again, going up with the ear. So we're comboing the ear lift with the giraffe neck, turtleneck. Stretching the side of our neck here. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Bunny neck. I like it. Let's go one more time. Out with the bunny neck like we're trying to get some carrots. What else do bunnies like to eat? Lettuce. And back with the turtleneck. Turtles like to eat lettuce. I bet turtles like to eat carrots too. All right. 3, 2, 1. And then one more. I got to go up on this side. Ears going up. Shoulders going down. Stretching my neck right here. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Nice. Let's do a couple side to side just for fun to get those in. So let's just do our classic side to side head turn going for 10. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Great job. And again, every time we have Easter come around, some people do the Easter egg hunts. And Nick, what do you think I should put in the Easter eggs? Because I'll tell you what, I don't know. I got to hide something that she can't choke on. She's just a little baby. But I don't know what I'm going to do. And when you don't know something, you're going to raise up those shoulders. And so let's do a couple I don't know kind of shoulder shrugs. You could do I don't know with just the shoulders, or you could even do I don't know with your hands. You could say I don't know, and you kind of lift your hands up and then bring them back down. So my arms are down, my shoulders are down, then my shoulders come up, and then my arms come up using my biceps. And I'm like, I don't know. And then we go back down, bring it back up, up, down, and down. Let's go up, up, yeah, down and down. So we're going up with the shoulders, up with the arms, down with the arms, down with the shoulders. One more, up with the shoulders, up with the arms, down with the arms, and then down with the shoulders. Nice job. Let's move those shoulders around, get them kind of moving in all directions. So remember, we can do up and down. We can also go forwards and backwards, and we can do the rotation here. So just kind of moving them around, getting them kind of loosened up. I like to do this one too, where I'm just going up and down on one side. So I have one side going up and down, and my arms are down. Nice. Again, moving them around, kind of just moving some free movement in the shoulders. And then let's take this all the way into a bear hug. So let's go ahead and reach back. We call it a bunny hug. We're going to reach back with our elbows back and reach across our body. Go ahead and do a little 1, 2, back into the middle. Bringing those elbows back, going across our body again, going 1, 2, back into the middle. Nice job, everybody. Here we go. We're warming up. We're stretching out. 1, 2, bringing it back into the middle. Here we go. 1, going across. 2, and back into the middle. Now, if you're on the TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app, and you should be, because we got all our exercises on there, Coach Emily put up a new exercise on there that's called crocodile arms. So let's go ahead. We're going to try out crocodile arms and bringing them back. Let your arms kind of shake out a little bit. And with the crocodile arms, what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath in. And then we're going to reach up and we're going to put one hand up on our shoulder. Okay. We're going to take another deep breath. And we're going to put this arm kind of down here under our armpit. So down here on our side. And we're going to make like a crocodile mouth. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to try to get those elbows close together. And we're going to go up and down, up and down. Let's go for 5. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and do a great big stretch out to the side, stretch out as far as you can. And then now we're going to switch them up. So this arm's going to go down here. This arm's going to go up here. So I've switched my crocodile. And let's go for 5 again. So we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's kind of like with Sophia, we do peekaboo. Peekaboo. We can do peekaboo game. Go ahead and stretch out one more time. Give it a big stretch, maybe a big star stretch, like a shining star, kind of teeter-tottering one side to the other. And again, we're kind of just dipping down in our core with our arms extended out. Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing our arms back in. Let's have a sip of water. Pat doing the carrots. Oh my gosh, I have carrots. I have the little carrots, and then I also have the big carrots. I got the baby carrots, and I got the little carrots. Let's go ahead and let's get our arms working a little bit here. And so with our arms, remember, we were doing the biceps and the triceps the other day. And what I want to do now is I'm going to be using some weights. If you wanted to use some weights, you could do this with the weights too. But we're going to do similar to what we did, where we're going to work on our biceps, our triceps, and the triceps going to be behind our head, and then also on our deltoids. So if you don't have weights, that's okay. You can do this with just your body weight like we did on Wednesday. But I have, and oh my gosh, everybody, I have 2 10-pound weights. So this is going to be tough, but I think I can do it. So let me go ahead and get this light pointed at me right here. It's going to help out. There we go. Now I'm in a little better light. And so for our first exercise with our biceps, we're going to do the 2-arm bicep curl. So both arms are going to come up and both arms are going to go down at the same time. Let's go for 10 of these, and we're going to see how we feel at the end of that. So let's go up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4. Nice job. Up. Good job. 5. There you go. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. And 10. All right. Now remember, last time we did it together, we did alternating, and we did reciprocating. So let's go ahead and do alternating now. So we're going to alternate. We're going to go up and down on one side, and then up and down on the other side. So we're going to go up, down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down 8, up, down 9, up, down 4, 10. Okay, now that was alternating. So now we're going to do reciprocating. So they're both going to be moving at the same time. This one can get tough. So go ahead and bring one up and one down. And here we go. One's going to go, this one's going to go down, and this one's going to come up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Going 1, 2. It's a switcheroo. 3, 4, 5, 6. One up, one down. 7. There you go, Carla. 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. And so again, that was our reciprocating, where they're both moving at the same time. So now let's go ahead and do that same sequence with our overhead press. We're going to do our overhead press. So with the overhead press, we have to bring our hands or bring our weights up here by our shoulders. And we're going to go up and down. You too, Sammy. Happy Good Friday to you too. 2, going down. 3, with both arms, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, down. And 10, and bringing them down. But kind of keep them here if you can, if you got your weights. Now we're going to do alternating. So one arm all by itself, and then the other one all by itself. So we'll go 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. There you go, Nick. 5, down. Good job, Karen. 6, down. Go, Natalie. 7, down. Go, Lorraine. 8, down. 9, down. And 10, down. Ooh, I'm starting to feel this in my arms. And what we're doing is we're going from one that's very difficult with the 2, and then doing the individuals. That's going to be just a little bit easier for our mind to focus on the one side. But now we have to do reciprocating. So one goes up, and you know what to do now. We're going to go up and down. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is tough. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow, that's a tough exercise. And let's go ahead and bring them all the way down. And I'm still holding on, but I'm letting them go down to kind of rest my shoulders. Now, remember, if my shoulders are working out, there's things I can do to make it easier. I could put the weight down, and that would be easier. I can hold it down here at my sides, and that's not using as much of my shoulder as it is my trapezius, and my upper back is kind of holding on to these. That's where the weight is being held. Some people would say you're holding the weight in your hand, but remember, my hand is connected to my lower arm, which is connected to my upper arm, which is connected to my shoulder, which is connected to my upper back. And so when you're holding the weights down at your side, you're actually using your upper back to hold on to them, in addition to your arm muscles and the muscles in your hand. Now for the tricep, remember, we were going behind our neck. So we were going up and down. If you are doing this with weights, you want to be careful. You don't want to bump yourself in the head. And if you're doing it without weights, you should be just fine. But we're going to do the same thing. So first thing we have to do is curl and press. We had to do the first 2 to get to this one. Now we're going to bring them down behind our head here. So I got the weights behind my head, and I'm going to go up. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6. Good job, everyone. Up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 4, 10. All right. Now look at this right here. If this was tough holding them here, look at what I can do. I can set the weights here on my shoulders. I can even set them against my head. I can almost balance them. And you can see I'm able to relax my hands. I'm relaxing my shoulders. And remember how when we talked about with Nick the other day, sometimes the physics, the structure and the geometry of our body is going to help us to be able to relax. So even though these weights are up here, my shoulders are having to work a lot less than if I was holding them here, that's going to be very difficult. So by resting the weights on my shoulders, I'm able to give my arms a little bit of a rest. And now we're going to go alternating. So for the alternating, we're going to have them down. We're going to go up and down, 1, up and down, 2, up and down, 3, up and down, 4. Good job. Up and down, 5, up and down, 6, up and down, 7, up and down, 8, up and down, 9, and up and down for 10. And you can see how I was using my resting position with the weights on my shoulders because it is getting tough for me. All right, here we go. So the next one's going to be reciprocating. So let's bring 1 up and we'll switch them out. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. It's like a cheerleader. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wowee. Everybody, wow, bring those weights down. I'm still holding on because I think I'm going to challenge myself and I'm going to try one more. But remember, everybody, if you're feeling like this is getting difficult, you can set the weights down at any time and you could do this with your body weight, or you could watch me do it and then try it later on when you have a little more rest between the exercises. One of the things that's happening right now is we're not really resting that much between one exercise and the next, which is okay. That's going to help us to challenge our muscles. Remember, when you're exercising, one of the variables that you can use is rest. If you rest for 30 seconds or if you rest for 3 minutes, that's going to be very, very different on how your body is going to have energy for the next activity. So let's get ready. The next one we're going to do is going to be the arm raise. So out to the side. Oh, this is going to be tough for me. 10 pounds is heavy on this one, but we're going to try it out and you're going to get to see me really push myself. I'm going to have to dig down deep, kind of like Nick when he was doing his squat hold. I'm going to have to dig down deep for some energy. So here we go. First one is going to be both arms together going up to the side. And 1, 2, it's heavy. And 3. And 4, and 5. Thank you, Karen. And 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Ooh, this is tough. And 10. Ooh, that's round 1. Okay, now that was difficult. I was doing both sides together, and my brain had to think about left side and right side at the same time. So that's a lot of thinking. Now I only have to think about one side at a time. So this one will be easier. 1 and 2. This one's much easier. 3. Ooh, not too bad. 4. This arm's getting to rest. 5. While the other arm's moving. 6. And that's helping me out a lot. 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Oh my. Now the last one is the reciprocating. And that's going to mean I have to start with 1 up and 1 down, and they're going to switch spots. This one's going to be tough for me. Here we go. 1 out, and here we go. 1, 2, 3. This is tough. 4. Keep it going, everyone. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and put our weights down. If you've been holding on with me, and can you imagine? You don't have to imagine. This is real. You just did 12 sets. So 12 sets of 10 reps. But they were a little different. They was a little bit different when we were doing the 2 arms together compared to the alternating. That gave us a little bit of rest. And then the reciprocating, that's actually a lot of concentration. That one can be very tough. All right, let's have a sip of water. And let's go on to my next exercise. So next we're going to go into, let's go with our hands. How much weight So it's going to feel, that's right. So Karen made a good point there. So remember, everybody, I showed you that this was 10 pounds. This is a 10, that's a 10 right there. So remember, when you're holding an object close to your body, right here, that's where you are the strongest. All of us. We're the strongest holding something close to our chest like a baby. Okay, our bodies are designed to hold babies and to give bear hugs. Oh, that's important stuff. But if I start to move this weight, and if I, even with two hands, if I start to go over here with it and maybe go away from my body, well, now it's going to feel heavier than 10 pounds. And if I reach all the way out with it, all the way in front of my body, this is going to feel like maybe 20 pounds because of how far away it is from my core. And that's everything we do. If you have an object and you're carrying it or you're moving it, you have to remember that you're going to be stronger if you hold it close to your body. If you move it far away and in those arm raises, that's an important thing. Like Karen gets it. When you bring that arm out to the side, your shoulder might be thinking, oh my gosh, this feels like 20 pounds, even though you know it's only 10 pounds. It's because it's farther away from your body's core, and that's where we're the strongest. Let's have one more water break, and then we'll go into our hands. I want to do something. I got something here I want to do. All right, so in the past, and we'll do this in a minute, I got a wooden stick here if you're wondering what that is, a wooden stick. Let's start off with just getting our wrists moving around a little bit, moving up and down, side to side, left and right. And with this stick, I'm going to do an activity here where I'm going to hold the stick and I'm going to tip it from one side to the other. We can also do a little rotation. But let's look at this exercise here. So if I hold this stick in the middle, and I can kind of twist and turn it. And so I'm using the wrist, I'm using the elbow, and I'm using the shoulder. And we're just turning this. We're not turning it all the way around. We're turning it in, and then we're turning it out, in and out. And we're stabilizing this at the wrist. And we can switch up to the other hand and do the same thing. Kind of just like a twisting motion. If you're twisting something. Nice. Let's go for 5, 4, go a little twist. And if you don't have anything, you can just do it like this. You can just twist your hand. And look how it's different. Look how you can see my elbows moving. You can see my arm and my shoulder kind of moving there. And we're just twisting around. Nice. All right. Now, the next one I want to look at doing, if you have a stick, is the baton spin. But I want us to try to do it with our fingertips. So if you can, if you have something, using your fingertips, go ahead and you can play. You got like a flute, you know, people play the flute. We've practiced that before. But with this case, I want to hold it with my fingertips and I want to move it around. So I'm just going to grab it here, maybe grab it this way, holding onto it and then kind of spinning it. And I'm not grabbing it with my hand. I'm only really using my fingertips right here. We'll do bunny jacks. How about that? Instead of jumping jacks, we'll do bunny jacks. And I'm going to give you a way that we'll change it up. And you can go this way too. So again, when I'm grabbing this, I'm just grabbing it with my fingertips. But what I'm doing is I'm squeezing. I'm applying pressure. Remember, we've worked on pressure with our fingertips individually. We've worked on the table. But now in this case, I'm having to hold this stick and I'm having to apply pressure with my thumb and my index finger. Well, what about with my thumb and my middle finger? What about my thumb and my ring finger? What about my thumb and my pinky? Again, holding on to an object. Let's try it on this side. So again, thumb and index finger, thumb and middle finger, thumb and ring finger, and then the thumb and the pinky. And again, applying pressure to squeeze that in. Now, there's another way we can do this too that's kind of fun. And if you have a stick, you can go ahead and now applying pressure at both ends this way. So I'm applying pressure. And look, I could do a typewriter while I'm applying pressure with just my index fingers. Maybe I go to just with the middle fingers, and I could do maybe like an overhead press. There you go. Carla's got it. Nice job. So I'm trying to hold it with just the middle fingers there. What about with just the ring finger? Maybe I can do an up and down turn. And so again, just holding it with just my ring fingers. So I'm applying pressure. If I stop applying the pressure, it's going to fall. And so that's what's so neat about pressure, is that it's another way that we can train our muscles. What about with the pinky? What about with the pinky? Could I do the Statue of Liberty with just my pinkies holding on to this? It is like a rain stick. Who knows about the rain stick? And we go up and down doing the pinky hold. So now this is a great exercise to do right here, where I'm holding it with the pinky. And if I can only maybe use the pinky on one hand, I could use maybe the other hand to hold on to it, and then I have the pinky here. But if you feel like you can do it with two pinkies, try it with two pinkies. And look at that, just holding on to that with my pinky here and my pinky there, going up and down. Let's do 3 more. Up, up, down, and 1. Up, up, down, and 2. There you go, Scott. Up, up, down, and 3. And Lisa, up, up, down. I did a bonus, and 4. So with this, again, remember, we're applying pressure. If I take my hand off, the stick's going to fall. And so this is another way to where when we're working on pressure and we're working on pushing together and things like that, this is another way. If you have a chance to get like a stick, or even what I'm about to pick up here, which is a water bottle, you might be able to do that with a water bottle. So again, I have this water bottle here. You can see it, and holding it with just one finger at both ends and trying to hold it up. And then if my finger gets tired, I can switch over to the other finger. I can hold it up with my middle finger, and I got the water moving back and forth. You can see me moving that water around in there, trying to give myself a little bit of a challenge. Here's a ring finger. Here we go, ring finger. And then, oh, pinky. This is tough. The pinky is tough with this water. The water is heavier than the stick. 3, 2, and 1. All right. If you have a water bottle like this, go ahead and grab it. And we're going to use it for our next exercise. You want to make sure that the top is on good, so when we're shaking it, we don't have water go all over the place. And remember, when you're using a water bottle, there's a little bit of a technique to where if you want to, you can undo the water bottle, and before I put the cap on, I can give it a squeeze. You can see how I'm squeezing it. See that squeeze? And then if I put the cap back on, there's the cap. Look at that. The squeeze stays in the bottle because the air. So there's less air in here now. And that actually gives me kind of like a weight. Look at that. I can hold on to that really well. Nice. All right. So with this one, let's go ahead. I want us to work on our core. And so with the core, the first one I want to do is the up over the shoulder. This one would kind of be like maybe like the maracas or something. So I'm going to hold the water bottle with 2 hands. I'm going to go up over my shoulder, bring it down into the middle, and then up over the other shoulder. Let's go for 20. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, nice. All right, now let's stick with the water bottle. The next one we're going to do, so that was kind of like making a V. Now I want us to go ahead and go back and forth, but let's do it over our head. So we're going to reach up over our head with the water over our head, and we're going to be moving it back and forth like this. Now my body's not moving a lot. It's really my shoulders and my core. They're doing all the work. So here we go. We're going to go for 20. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo. I could feel that here. I could feel that in my core, even though I was doing that exercise over my head. Because remember, anytime you lift your arms up, your core is going to get involved. So just even just holding your arms up and shaking them around like you're at a concert, that's going to work out your core. Okay, now let's go for the twist in front of the body. So I'm going to twist all the way to one side, twist all the way to the other. We're going to go for 20 water bottle twists. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. That was a full body twist. Okay. Kind of like what Byron leads us with. But now let's go ahead and do the bottle shake. We're not going to twist our body. We're just going to shake the bottle side to side. So instead of moving to the side, it's just going to be in our arms. And watch the difference in your core. You're going to feel this in your core muscles. All right, here we go. Water bottles up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, now, you all saw me and my body was moving a little bit, but I was trying to stop it from moving. I was trying to hold steady and keep myself up. Let's bring up Nick in a moment to let him do some leadership for us. Sound good, Nick? I'll do one more and then we'll bring you up for leadership. All right. The next one we're going to do is going to be with just one arm, and we're going to be doing a over the shoulder kind of shake. So biceps and triceps, we're going to go for 20 on one side and 20 on the other side. And again, I'm holding my bottle. I gave it a bit of a squeeze before I put the top back on, so I got a good grip on it. And here we go. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice. Catherine in the house too. Awesome, Catherine. So glad you could join us. We're doing a water bottle shake. We're on our last exercise with the water bottle. Then we're going to have a water break. Then we're going to bring up Nick. Nick, you got 2 core exercises, or you can use your lower body too if you want to do some leg exercises. Well, let's go ahead and do 20 more of our water bottle shake. This is just with one arm, but I want you to squeeze your core just like we've practiced and try to keep your body from moving around. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Wow. All right. Again, just a water bottle. If I want to take that air out of it, like I just open it up. Whoop, there it goes back to its shape. I could put the top back on, and now I have a more round bottle. But I like doing the little bit of a squeeze. Look at that. I can squeeze all the way to there, put the top on, and check that out. It stays squozen. It stays squeezed. What word is correct right there? It stays squeezed. I don't know. My mom does. All right, everybody. Again, just another trick to working with your water bottles. Let's have a sip of water, and then let's bring up Nick, the team leader. Let's get him going with a core warm-up or core exercises. And I'm going to follow along with you, Nick. Let's go ahead and get you unmuted, bud. Go ahead and hit that unmute button if you can see it there. There you go. All right. All right. Nick's coming up. We got Nick, we got Carla, and then it looks like we also have Byron on here today too. And maybe we can get Byron to do some leadership as well. Nick, what do you want us to do for the first exercise?
High knee, high elbow.
High knee, high elbow. All right, here we go. Going up to the knee, up to the elbow. Knee, elbow, tap. Go, Nick, go. There's 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Remember, get the elbow up first. And 8 and 9. Here's 9. Ooh, that one was about to happen. You have to keep thinking like that, Nick. You got to keep your mind focused on that hit. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. Keep it going. Keep your mind concentrating. Go fast. Go knee, elbow. Knee, elbow. Knee, elbow. Get that elbow up first. Knee, elbow. Knee, elbow. Let's do 5 more. Let's do 5 more, Nick. You're going to get it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Ooh, that one was the closest one, 2. Oh my gosh, and 1. Nice job, Nick. Again, taking us with the knee to elbow. And you can see how for Nick, that exercise is very much a balance exercise. Nick's working on 2 things with that exercise. One of them is balance. The other one is his quickness. So he's trying to move quickly. All right, Nick is up. He's in the hand plank position. Keep going. Keep on going. We'll get Carla up. Carla, you'll be coming up before Byron. So we got Nick up to finish up the warm-up, and then we'll bring up Carla, and then we'll get Byron up here. Nick's still holding himself forward. Nick, keep that head up. Keep your body nice and flat. Squeeze your core. Remember to breathe. Holding yourself up. You got this, everybody. Check out Nick. If you want to work out along with him, squeeze your core muscles. Squeeze your belly button. You want to squeeze those muscles behind your belly button. Then just squeeze them in. Hold them in. Keep it going. If you want, you can put your elbows up, and that's going to squeeze your core. There you go. Scott's doing it. Nice job, Evan. There you go. Keep going, Nick. Move forward a little bit with your whole body. Whole body's going to be forward. Look at Nick. He's in a great position with his head, with his arms, with his body. He's doing an excellent job squeezing and breathing. Squeeze and breathe. Yeah, you gotta breathe out loud sometimes. That's okay. Keep on going. Try to move forward. You see how everybody, when Nick moves backwards, remember how we talked about last week. Nick's body is very smart. It's going to try to figure out the way to do this the easiest. Nick, there you go. Nice job. When your body is trying to find the easiest way to do something, it's then up to you to make it a little more difficult, like what Nick did right there. If you want to get stronger, if you want your body to adapt and to improve, you're going to have to make the decision to do the exercise a little bit harder, because your body's going to want to make it easy. That's how our bodies work. All right, everybody, let's get ready. Nick did a great job taking us through knee tap, elbow tap. We had the plank, and now we have Carla. And I think she had doing a hula hoop, or was it a medicine ball or a kettlebell? I don't know. It's the hula hoop, everybody. So let's get ready. Hula hooping with Carla. All right, here she is. And Carla, go ahead and hit your unmute. There you go.
We're going to drive the airplane to go to Boston.
To go to Boston. All right, here we go. Driving the airplane.
And the captain said to put your seatbelts on.
Belts on, and put your tables in the upright position. Yep, and get your chairs up. Ready for takeoff. Here we go, everybody. Carla's going all the way to Boston, and then all the way she's going to the Netherlands. And that's right.
And then we're gonna land. We're gonna put the brake.
Pull the brake.
And then we're gonna let the people off the plane.
Let the people off the plane. Got to open the door for them.
Open them the door.
Open the door. Go ahead, everybody. You're in Boston.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we're going to do the typewriter.
Ooh, I love the typewriter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. And then we're going to do a ballerina.
Ooh, ballerina. Byron, if you can hear us right now, go ahead and move up on your computer and try to push that button that turns on the camera.
And then we're going to do Coach Sparrow pizza delivery. It's going to be
serve it
a
up.
pizza, veggie pizza for Easter.
Veggie pizza for Easter. Nice. Maybe some Easter eggs on the pizza.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do the helicopter.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do the Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Color up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll see you tonight.
Great job.
And we're going to do Eastern Sign Language.
Ooh, we're going to learn some Easter Sign Language tonight on the Fitness Social. And like, again, what Carla's talking about is every Friday night, we do our Fitness Social at 6 o'clock. And everybody's welcome to join. Byron, let's see if we can get your camera started up. And we'll give you another moment for that. And let's have a sip of water, everybody. And if Byron's not able to get his camera going, I think what I might try to do is I might try to lead us and try to do some of Byron's exercises too. I'll see what I have around here, and maybe I can lead us in some of the flow. And Byron, if you look on your screen, maybe see if there's anyone who can help you there. There should be a button to push that will say start video. And you'll see that on there. And if you push that button, we'll be able to see you and see all your moves. Well, let's go ahead and have a sip of water. All right. And how about we do this? Let's bring Nick up. And Nick, let's go ahead. Let's have you and me start things off. And then if Byron gets his video on, we'll bring Byron in as well. And he can work out along with us. But let's start off with the bar, because I have my wooden stick right here. And how about I'll do exercises with the bar if you want to do exercises with the sandbag. You like that? All right, here we go, everybody. So we're going to have our exercise bar. For me, it's just this wooden dowel. And I'm going to start off with my first exercise is going to be the chest press. So I have two hands. I'm holding it up. And I'm pushing it away from my body, working out my shoulders. And they call this one the chest press because you're pushing it away from your chest. And when you bring those arms back, try to bring them back as far as you can. Nice job. There we go. Nick's got it. Going out and in. Out and in. Out and in. One more. Out and in. All right, now I'm going to go to one hand in the middle, like Byron will show us. He kind of shows, hey, look at this, one hand right there in the middle, holding it in the middle. And with this one, I'm going to go out and in, and then I'm going to go in and up. So I'm going to do two. So I'm going to go out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, and one more, down, out, in, up, and down. Now switching over to my other hand, I'm going to hold it in the middle as best I can in the middle here. And again, going out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down. Two more. Out, in, up, and down. One more. Out, in, up, and down. All right, the next one I want to do is the lumberjack. So with the lumberjack, I'm going to hold with two hands like I have my axe on my shoulder. And with this one, I'm going to go up over my head, and then I'm going to do a chop. And then I'm going to bring it back to my shoulder. So I go overhead, chop, back up and over. 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 Chop. So you can see how I'm bringing it here. I got to go over the top of my head. Nice job, Nick. And then chop it out. There you go, Nick. Let's go 4 more. 4, in, over, out. 3, in, over, out. 2, in, over, out. 1 more, in, over, out. Ooh, I'm feeling that up here in my trapezius. All right, let's go with the baton spin. This is one of Byron's classic moves. This is one Nick's been practicing on a lot. Let's go 10 one way and 10 the other way. Nice. Thank you, Karen. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to switch. Switch in directions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. All right, now with the next one, what I want to do, Nick, we're going to do the inchworm. But what I'm going to do with the inchworm, because I just have this small stick here, is I'm just going to move my hands up the stick one at a time till I'm all the way at the top. And then I'm going to reverse it, and I'm going to come down. So there you go. Nick's doing it going down, and I'm going all the way down to the bottom. And that's right, everybody. Yesterday was opening day for the San Diego Padres, and they did it, everybody. They won the game. They were playing against San Francisco. And, yeah, we'll go with that, Karen. And San Francisco, and they won. They beat them. All right, nice job, Nick. Look at that. He's got the inchworm down. I'm doing the inchworm with just my hand position, going up and down, holding the stick up in the air. Nice job, Nick. Let's go 2 more. 2 more. Look at Nick go, everybody. Getting down low, and now going back up, keeping the stick on the ground. 1 more, Nick. 1 more. Nice job. If you do this on your next strength test, man, you are going to put up some big numbers on the inchworm baton spin combo. Excellent job. All right, how about last one with the baton spin? And I'm trying to think of a really good one here that Byron likes to do. What do you got an idea, Nick? Looked like Nick had an idea. What's it going to be? You have one that you want to see with the baton? Is that all the baton that you wanted to do? Maybe one more?
Maybe the dick.
Up over behind our neck. Nice. That was a great call, Nick. Down to a squat and then all the way up behind our head. Let's go for 10 of these. That was 2. Squat, up, down. 3. Squat, up behind our head and then back over our head. 4. Squat, up and down. 5. Up and down. 6. Up and down. 7. Up and down. Here we go. 8. Up, down, up. 9. 1 more. Up, down, up, and 10. Nice job. And I'm seeing a lot of folks in here talking about Fitness Social tonight. It's going to be a great one. We got a lot of things to talk about. We'll talk about everything going on in San Diego, talk about the weather. Everyone who wants to share any stories that they have can share stories. Hopefully Austin will be on there. He can tell us what's going on in his world. And here we go. We have Nick. Nick, I'm going to call the play-by-play for you. I want you to go ahead and take it away. You got the big spotlight here, bringing it on home. You got 5 minutes and then the breathing motto at the end. So Nick's going behind his back. He's going behind his back. He's passing it behind his back. He's going up, put it on his shoulder. He's got it on the shoulder. That's the pirate parrot, holding that bag on the shoulder. There you go. You got to stay calm. You have to keep your body. Look how strong Nick's body looks right there, everybody. Look how strong this guy is. He's using his posture. Oh, and there it goes. Using his posture to hold that bag up. Try the other shoulder now. And Nick, when you do your squat, remember, stick out your butt. First thing, stick out your butt. That was your knees bending first. Go back up. Now do it again. Do that again. But this time, I want you to stick out your butt. First thing you're going to do, once you have your balance, stick out your butt. Oh, that was the difference, though. Very nice job. We might be doing this here in a second. Try to hold it. Try to hold that balance. Nick's working on 2 exercises here. One of them is balancing. The other one is doing the squat. And you got to think about sticking out your butt when you do your squat move. There you go. Has a little bit of knees. Go ahead and give us another one. Give us another move. Here we go with the sandbag. Nick did the pirate parrot, and now he's going up here. He's going to put it on his head for the head balance. Oh, he's been practicing this one. Look at Nick doing the head balance, arm circle. Oh my gosh, bringing the biceps in, bringing the arms down. Look at this guy with his balance. He's going for a 360. Oh, he almost caught it on the way down. Nice job, Nick. Go ahead, give us another one. What does he got here? What's he got next? So he got balance on his shoulders, balancing on his head. Here he's going with the figure 8, everybody, between the legs. There's 3 and 4. And let's see if he can get to 10. There's 5 and 6. Squat down as low as you can, Nick. 7. There you go. And 8. Going around the back of his knees. 9. And last one is 10. Nice job, Nick. Give us another one. You got it. He's going to put it up on the back of his back, letting his arms hang loose. And he's just hanging loose. Oh, and there it goes again. Falling down, bringing that up. Keep that superhero chest. Superhero chest. You got to pump your chest forward when you're in the down position. There you go. Keep doing what you're doing with your chest. Keep that bag on. Keep lifting your chest up. Keep going down. Chest up, body down. Chest up, body down. Chest up, body down. Yeah, look at Nick. Oh, there it is. Chest up and body down. Everybody, Nick is in a terrific position. Nick, that was awesome. That was the move right there. Give us another one. What else do you got? You got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. He's going back to the head balance, everybody. He wants to show us that he's got this head balance 360. He's going for the 360 all the way around with the head balance. Is he going to get it? He's got a few more degrees to go. He gets it. He got it, everybody. A 360-degree turn with the head balance. That is a difficult move. Here he goes. He's going out to the side, out to the right side, out to the left side, behind the back, out in front. Might get a hot potato off the ground, too. We got out to the right. Here comes a hot potato off the ground, popping it up, popping it up. He's throwing it away. He's got 1 more to go, 1 more move to go. And then we got our breathing motto coming up. He's got it up on his shoulder. He's kicking back. He's got it on the shoulder. He's going for a shoulder 360 spin, balancing the bag while doing the spin. He's going to spin the other direction. He's like a DJ on the turntables. Here he goes. Look at Nick in the zone. He's moving around again. Now, Nick, what about a knee tap, elbow tap while the bag's on your shoulder? Oh, yeah, try it out. You can do it. Use your core. Use your core and tap on the left side. Oh, that was close. That was close. Give it 1 more try, Nick, and then we're going to bring it on home with the breathing motto. Oh, here you go on the left side. Oh, almost, everybody. Nick, what's great about that move is it's super difficult, but the fact that you're trying that move, it's going to make the knee tap, elbow tap become very, very easy. Everybody, look at Monday is April Fool's Day. I'm going to try to do an April Fool's joke. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe I'll freeze up.
Me too, like.
Oh, man, I freeze up, then I blinked my eyes. That doesn't work. Everybody, great job today. Give yourself a round of applause. That was wonderful. Again, we had Carla, Karen, Natalie, Lorraine, Scott, and Lisa, Evan in the house, Sammy, Valerie, Tyler, Marilyn, Byron, North County. Everybody at North County, Violetta, Catherine, Brandy, S22. Everybody, oh my gosh, so much fun. Karen, she saw the blink. You're not frozen when you're blinking. Nick, go ahead and take it away with the breathing motto.
All right, but I do and you do first.
You want to do the first four? You want to do the last four?
The first.
You got the first four. I got the last four. Okay, go for it.
And by body to end one and breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy and breathe out the sad.
Breathe in your best and breathe out the worst. And breathe.
And breathing out. The reason we are either third foot.
Yes, everybody. Nice job. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday today. And everybody, remember, it's going to be a rainy weekend here in San Diego. So try to do an indoor workout, maybe on Saturday or Sunday. Do a little extra exercise while you're inside, staying out of the rain. Great job to everybody. Great job to Nick. Great job to Carla. Great job to Karen. They really helped us do a great workout today. And to all of you, have a wonderful weekend and a happy Easter. Here we go. Nick, count it on down.
If you day your money board, elder either put elder word out, burning word out, elder either.
That's right.
All right, here we go, everyone, and bye. Body to end.